everyone. Welcome back to ReadaRoo Kids. My name is Miss Kristi, and today we're reading a book about your first day of kindergarten. It's called The Night Before Kindergarten. I know the night before can be scary. You're not sure if you're going to like it or if you're going to like your teacher, but this book will hopefully give you some confidence. Let's read and find out how her first day of kindergarten goes. The Night Before Kindergarten by Natasha Wing, illustrated by Durrell. 'Twas the night before kindergarten, and as they prepared, kids were excited and a little bit scared. They tossed and they turned about in their beds while visions of school supplies danced in their heads. Erasers and crayons and pencils galore were stuffed in their backpacks and set by the door. Outfits were hung in the closets with care, knowing that kindergarten soon would be there. In the morning it came. School starts today. Would the teacher be nice? Would they still get to play? Faces were washed and teeth were brushed white. Kids posed for pictures with eyes sparkling bright. Parents packed snacks and kids hopped in cars as if they were boarding a spaceship to Mars. Some kids brought blankets or their favorite stuffed bear in hopes they could nap like they did in daycare. Their parents exclaimed, "You're big kids! Wow! Let us hold your bears and blankies for now." The parents were worried their children would cry if they left them at school with just a goodbye. So they told their darlings, "If you want, we can stay and make sure that everything will be A-okay." The teacher then greeted each one with a smile and invited the students to stay for a while. The room was all filled with toys, books, and maps. But where were the beds for mid-morning naps? They colored and painted and played Simon Says. They tumbled and skipped and stood on their heads. They sang silly songs from beginning to end. Within just a minute, each kid had a friend. The children were happy. They loved Miss Sunrise. It was she who was in for a giant surprise. When what to her wondering eyes should appear but sad moms and dads who were holding back tears. Their noses so sniffly, their eyes red and wet. This was the saddest goodbye Miss Sunrise had seen yet. She gathered the grown-ups on the magical rug, then sent them away after one final hug. The children all waved from the door of the school. "Don't cry, Mom and Dad, kindergarten is cool." I promise you, your first day of kindergarten is going to be great, just like hers was. And it turns out the parents were actually more sad than the kids were. Make sure to give your mom or dad an extra hug before you leave the house on your first day of kindergarten. They're excited that you're growing older, but they're also a little bit sad, and they're probably going to miss you all day. I loved reading this book with you, and I hope that we can read together again soon. If you'd like to follow along with all the books we read in the future, you can click on the subscribe link below. If you'd like to do some really fun activities with us that go along with the books we read, you can head over to ReadaRooKids.com. There, we do really fun science experiments, arts and crafts, puzzles, and even do some cooking. If you'd like to see what we're up to every day, you can follow us on all our social medias. Again, I loved reading with you, and I hope that we can read together again soon. Until then, ReadaRoo loves you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.